Hey guys, this is Rastafari, or your guildmate Magura here in Gutbuster, and I'm going to show you guys how to import some strings from weak auras from the web. So basically, if you guys were there for a couple weeks ago when I tried to have you guys download weak auras and import a string for Thok, you'll know that we weren't able to do that because we were cross realm. Well, anyways, going beyond that, there's a couple other ways to do it as well, and I'm going to show you how to do it this way. So first off, I obviously have to download weak auras, and when you download weak auras, make sure it's enabled, everything else, and then when you're in the game, just type /WA and hit enter. And I have weak auras already set up for my Wooden Walker, so don't mind these. But basically, you should be getting just a little weak auras options thing, just goes to new, and just have all this other stuff here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go, make sure new is clicked, obviously, and go to import. Import a display from encoded string. And this is where you go to the paste bin that I've linked on the website. And just go raw paste data here. Control all. Copy. Go back to WoW. And Control V. Now this will be, it'll be all linked and stuff to make so you know which one you're copying and pasting. This will be Siege of Orgrimmar. This is every buff, debuff, mechanic, and normal and heroic Siege of Orgrimmar. This is mostly for heroic. This is mostly for my my main raid on my shaman, but all the stuff also works in normal mode. And so doing this, you'll get basically every buff from every boss you can get. I'm gonna ignore that guy. And everything that you get. So just gotta do once you get all this done is just click import, and there you go. And then when you import it, this is just Siege of Orgrimmar 2. This is my first one, but then when you import it, you can just click it. You can see whatever you just imported. So this is what you just imported right here. It's got all the buffs and debuffs for Siege of Orgrimmar. So you got superheated for paragons and siegecrafter laser. You got fixate, gift the titans, you know, all sorts of stuff. Blood Rage for Malkorok, Barrier for Malkorok, Malice is for Heroic Arrow, so you can just disable that if you want to. You got like Mark Your Arrogance, you got Locked On, you got Launch Saw Blades on you. A couple other ones I'm going to be linking for you guys is Devotion Aura. It'll also be Skull Banner and Stormwatch Totem. Now if you go to Pastebin, I'll be linking these. You'll see, you know, Skull Banner, Stormwatch Devil War. All you gotta do is the same thing. Just go to Skull Banner, but make sure you copy the raw paste data. You don't want this thing here where it like tries to bring it down a notch or something. You want the raw, because that's what you'll get with your weak aura. Or that's what you want for your weak aura string. So same thing, you know, select all of it, copy it, go to new, import, and Skull Banner. And it'll say a custom code, and yes, you want to trust it because the custom part of it, I'm just gonna like show you. So the custom part of it is if anyone knows any Lua coding, basically what this means, this little random code here, is that it'll track whoever uses, for in this case Skull Banner, and the green text where it shows the name of the ability will actually be changed to whoever casted it. So you'll know, say, talking Stormwatch Totem, say I want Bird to cast a Stormwatch, well, I'll know when he does it, I'll know exactly how much time is left on his cast. Then when his is over, I can call out for another Shaman to use theirs, or if they have this weak aura, they can use theirs after it's done. Same with Devil Aura, which is really important for Thok. You know, if I want Shan to cast hers at a certain time, you know, when she casts it, I'll know that Shan cast it because it'll say, you know, Shan Maria, Devil Aura, and have the time remaining on it. And, I mean, all these, this is all the same thing. Literally the only thing I did was be really lazy, just change the name for spell ID and, Devotion Aura, like the name. But yeah, that's all these do. Let's delete that one and keep mine. But yeah, you know, I have a lot of different weak auras, a lot of different classes. So if you need any weak auras for your class, if I play it, I'll be more than willing to link you what I have. I mean, I really play my monk, my shaman, and my Warlock. Those are the ones I play the most. But I mean, I also have like Fury Warrior. That's my bars for my Rogue. But I have like my Enrage. But I have my Fury bars. I have my Fury AOE, defensive cooldowns, my offensive cooldowns, my rotation buttons to help me with that. Um, and I got stuff for my Hunter. I got stuff for my Mistweaver, which don't worry about how long it is. It condenses to about the distance between these two frames. Another one here also condenses. I mean, I have stuff for like Resto Shaman for my no water shield going on. Just going over, just showing you guys kind of what I have. And you're more than, if you want any of these, just all you gotta do is ask. This is for my priest. I gotta just move that around. Don't worry about it. But like for my disc priest here, my main bar for my raptors off cooldown, my renewing mists. This is for my death knight that I got that I don't really play very often at all, sadly. A dot tracker, shuffle tracker. Again, my siege orgrimmar, boss button or boss recours. Excuse me. I can just delete the second one, I guess. But the one I was linking before for when we did Thok was this Thok cooldown one, which is just really nice because it's not anything special. It doesn't take up a whole lot of memory or anything like that. All it is basically just a text little thing that you can just have up on top of your screen. And basically what it does is it'll put the number is the Screech number for Thok, and whoever's going to do their survivability cooldowns, like, healing tide totems and all that stuff, and it just breaks down, you know, for people to use just to make it easier to read. If you have like more than one you have to use, you can just see if you're on top or on bottom. It's just really nice. So say like, hey, I'll have Shan Popper Deva Aura on on 7 or something like that, or on 6. I'll say, I'll type it out and put this and just link it so you can import it and you can see it for yourself. To say it'll say Shan, Deva Aura and Bop, whoever. Warlock dots that tie in with AF dots for damage done and stuff. I was making it for Gutbuster as well, but for some reason it wasn't linking to you guys, so what else? And then, totems, protection warrior stuff. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. I think you guys could really, and I really would like to say that you guys should really start getting used to learning how to use weak auras, because it's a really, really, really good tool to use. And knowing how to use it well would be very beneficial to you, I feel like, in the long run. Because, once Mythic comes around, yes, you'll have DBM, and I'll go into why I feel like VEM, Voice Encounter Mods, is better than DBM here shortly. But, just a little thing on weak auras, so thank you for listening to me ramble on like a dummy. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.